There's two problems that businesses face when you're doing authentication. The first one is authenticating a user. How do you know that the user is who they say they are? The second challenge is making sure that the user is secure when you're performing some sort of workflow or event or transaction. If I'm making a checkout purchase, how do I make sure that I am the right person who's checking out and I'm not someone who's doing something fraudulent? There's the intersection of identity with other security-related services. And the challenge for different companies is figuring out what that bigger picture is. So are you a user who's actually performing a service, or are you a malicious third party who is doing something? Auth0 is an Okta product unit that enables consumer and business SaaS app users to safely access technology. No company integrates identity by itself. There are so many different services that companies use to combat fraud, to combat risk, to combat any sort of security challenge. And Auth0 is at the intersection of all these different services. The Auth0 product has something called Actions, and Actions lets you connect to and orchestrate different callouts to these services so that way you can mix and match or pick and choose where different services are called upon in your individual workflow. The Auth0 marketplace. It allows developers or application teams to quickly find pre-built integrations with different third-party services. Auth0 is a leader in customer identity, and now that Auth0 is an Okta product unit, an Okta Ventures portfolio company can take advantage of everything that Okta has to offer. So you have the leader in employee identity and the leader in customer identity. And using the Auth0 product, you can create customized security workflows for all of your different applications, and also you can create customized experiences inside of an application as well. For developer-first companies, it's important to have an easy go-to-market. So it's important for developers to be able to build and integrate different services into your application and to make that process as smooth and seamless as possible. When you integrate with Auth0, you have the Auth0 marketplace, and you have developer tools that enable different customers or application teams to quickly build the experiences into your app. I'm excited to connect the dots with companies because identity is one part of an overall project. There's so many different experiences that can be created inside of an application. And you can use Auth0 and you can work with an Okta Ventures portfolio company to craft those customized experiences. So I want to help figure out what those experiences are and what it means for different customers or each customer in each vertical.